There are some good lockdowns, and they're also pretty fast. Top, attempting to get the disengage on the pull.
Yep. Just having those cogs into play. Are they going to be able to keep Misha alive? That now Nightfall will get the first blood. And Crit is going to have to back off a little bit. Then we'll use that plasma field. Just put a little bit more pressure over onto Yuragi. He is out of regen. Oh, we've got the level 5 on both heroes.
Oh, top, they're trading.
Top
Clockwork
lane?
is kind of stuck.
Yeah, they are. Putting the pressure over onto Nightfall and Misha. Crit chasing after Misha. He wants his kills. Has the shard. Should be able to collect the kill. That'd be BZM who picks up the haste.
And he's level 6. He's coming towards bottom.
Arteezy? Oh, he's gonna get Timber chained down.
They want more. They want Fly too.
Oh, they want Fly. Look at BZM. Look at the way he's cutting around the trees.
Yeah,
Surprise!
top. We also see a kill.
Forward. Have the Curse Crown over onto Fly. The Cookie Hop forward. BZM taking a decent amount of damage. It's still going to be a kill on Fly, but on the top lane, Nightfall fine. A little bit of skirmishing over here in the mid lane. But again, this Void Spirit, very survivable. Top lane again, Misha getting caught. Has the cogs, but Crit doesn't seem to care. Crit would like to get a little bit closer to you, in fact, Misha. Clicks plus the plasma. Nightfall is just having a great game. And they do go for a scan. Smoke play coming out from the side of OG, though. They're responding. They're looking to see if they can take a skirmish and potentially get the jump on the side of Evil Geniuses. Top lane, a bit of a dive again over onto Misha. Abed is here, though. Cookie up forward. The double damage gets popped from BZM. Nightfall says, like, yeah, I'd love to go for a fight. They're looking for the Terrorize. Won't manage to land it, but the Snapfire kisses. Taiga trying to just break some ankles, do these dances, duke around, but he is going to get burned down by Abed.
Yeah, credit to Taiga. Nice move from the Void Spirit early, and then he can't really fight anymore. It doesn't matter if he has DD. Now it does,
though, does find a... they do end up finding Abed. Snowball going forward, just going to be able to...
In this game as well. It would enable so much of the magic damage from Willow and the Clockwork as well as his own damage.
Flesh does teleport bottom, but they find Fly. They'll be able to just burst down immediately. It's like, Abed, he wants to get over here. Does manage to find themselves Taiga. Doesn't look like he's going to be the one who survives. Bring the numbers to really deal with Amar at this time.
Yeah, they have wards in the area. OG.
Hook shot in. And go for the split. Honing into the brambles. There's the Yules coming to play here for the Leshrek. He's got to get terrorized out. And those Mortimer kisses, oh, but they just cut right through Abed with Amar being in this vicinity. Curse Crown will end up going off. Another Yules coming into play. Oh, Arteezy, he has no hope of escape. Not with...
Playing against Ursa is such a fantastic item to have because it has full duration even if you enrage. So it's a great way to lock him down. And I think Arteezy, he doesn't want to find himself near these fights at all right now.
Oh, alright. Just a casual pick-off here by Crit, finding Taiga. The TPs are coming out. Abed trying to protect this tower. They're sending over the... Oh gosh, okay. Amar just kills Fly.
Again, moving down towards bottom. Arteezy, he just wants to farm, but he has this Battle Fury, and he finds himself in bottom area. It's a dangerous place.
Yes, it is, because there's no one nearby to be able to teleport and help him out. He's going to try to take down Misha before he dies. We'll be able to get that kill, but...
Racer, he can't keep running people down. It's very easy to just hit him for TB and slow him down. The Ursa, same thing there. He struggles against the same issue. And same can sort of be said against Leshrek as well, so it's a great item here.
Taiga with a nice terrorize over on Stupid Snowball, of course, from Crit. A bit more time. Throws out the shards, drops the Wraith back. This is looking like they're going to end up losing Taiga. Yeah, they don't really have one of those here. Like, you know, in a lot of the games, you'll have one particular hero that can take the unsafe farm. As Amar just jumps immediately on top of Arteezy. They'll fly nearby.
He does have Aegis and BKB. They could go on him, but it's not the best target to initiate on.
Pop, not going to be able to quite get over there, but they do hold him into place. Oh my word, the damage coming out from Amar. They pop the Aegis. Wait patiently here, trying to get Arteezy out, but they'll just chase after Amar, but he's got the Timber Chain. BKB coming into play here from Arteezy. Needs to be careful though, and that's Scotty doing work. It's over on the side, gearing up with the Terrorize. A nice play, pushing back some of VG, but there's those Mortimer kisses like we talked about. Trying to just get all the damage as possible as they're chasing after Misha. Yuragi's sitting very low right now. Does have the Sunder, but not going to be able to get it off. As now they'll toss Nightfall over, chasing after Taiga. Got the shards. Nice force away, though. We'll be able to keep him alive a little bit longer. BZM and Amar trying to get out the snowball, rolling right towards him like an Indiana Jones film. But they still have not managed to catch him.
Yeah, Nightfalls. Heroes like Ursa, it just solves them to a great degree, but Razor and Leshrac were allowed to do so much damage in that fight.
Kane Rune, the Abed getting ready to set up with the Split Earth, followed up with the Snowball. Misha jumping in, but not going to be able to save BZM. Despite his best efforts. They try to launch Abed up to the high ground. Don't quite manage to make it. As now Crit is in for some trouble here as Amar throwing out the shock. They still have the vision. The fall for the Bedlam from Taiga. It's going to be a kill on Crit, but the follow-up is here. As now Taiga will fall to Nightfall. And the cookie hop again. Abed, man, Abed's just super aggressive. He's got RTZ coming in too. Was looking to go try to land the Split Earth, but they do have the Force Staffs like we talked about. Another Yule's play.
So he's using it to help people catch. Oh gee, they want to fight this.
Yeah, Amar sees Fly. That little bit of the cookie hop away. Does probably need some assistance though, as again the Force. And Amar cleaning up everybody, just cutting through them. Follow up though, he's gone perhaps a bit too far because he will end up falling to Abed. Misha though with a nice hook. Oh, they'll take down Arteezy as now Yuragi joining the fight. The slow over onto Nightfall plus that battery assault. Nightfall says, oh my god, yeah, I can't stay here and fight.
Is still up for a good duration here on Yuragi.
And that was a BKB charge. Oh, wow, even Yuragi's getting the... He picks up the Force Staff. And eventually towards that full Hurricane Pie. Crit, though, does get spotted by the supports over here on the side and BCS.
Seems like they are... they're certainly going to stick around there. Just waiting. And we'll see when RTC decides to make the move over.
They smoke up on the side of OG. They immediately want to punish them. As Fly just gets... Okay, there was a Fly there. He's not going to be available for this fight now as Evil Genius is forced to try to run away. Nightfall trying to slow them down a little bit. Crit getting drawn back over to the side. Too much damage coming out from Amar. So Chakram cleans them up. Followed up now. Abed, he's going to be forced to run. But they have the Yules. This is not an easy way to get out. As they'll just... Yeah, they burst him out.
So... Yeah, they put themselves in a good spot. RTC tried to join the fight, but it was too late. They already were in a bad spot.
Nice hook shot over onto Nightfall. We'll throw the power cogs out. Chakram getting tossed too. RTZ though trying to get into position, but it's so hard to pin down Amar at this point. We'll drain a little bit of the damage. Nightfall chasing after Amar. They have to land these Mortimer kisses. He'll turn back around. Has the Yules pushing the limits on this particular hero. He's still alive as now RTZ coming around the side. Pops the BKB. Looking to see if he can get his hands on Amar. Amar trying to juke, trying to break the end skills, but they'll finally be able to take him down. As now Fly on the back, and Taiga's here, so is Misha. They'll end up taking down Taiga. BZM, though, will be able to get the cleanup kill.
490 and 446, so plenty of gold going over. But yeah, you can see already this game is turning out to be very difficult. Yules?
Yules and... Oh, okay, alright, we got
my god,
Yules waiting patiently, but their patience is...
Well, when you're against 2 Yule Scepters and 4 Force Staffs, it's a pretty damn good nullifier game.
Crit's gonna present himself. Scatterblast toss back though, and it looks like we'll end up losing Tusk. Fly using that cookie to vacate the area as fast as possible.
To be really hitting a strong timing soon when the refresher comes up. Oh, Fly.
There's the hook shot from downtown, and that's a dead Fly.
Yeah, Timber looking.
Feels like they want to try to fight this. As they'll find an opening over onto BZM. Gonna see if they can burst him down, but they do, of course, have that Yules coming into play. BKB popped over onto Arteezy. He'll take down BZM, but Yuragi, again, kiting just so nicely. They do jump off the back line. They'll get Misha. Nightfall with the BKB is just running at them, trying to close the gap. We'll be able to try to drain a little bit here from Amar. Yuragi, Heaven's halberded. He's gonna go back into the fight. They clean up Taiga on the other side. And Crit, they want to finish off Yuragi. They have the BKB over on Nightfall. He's chasing after him again. These Heaven's halberds coming in clutch because they just need a little bit more damage.
They just timed out.
Yuragi is just ticking down and times out. They'll end up getting the kill, and now Amar running for his life. The snowball coming after him, not able to quite manage to finish up. He decides he wants to stand and fight, but he is going to get bashed up, so Abed collecting the kill.
I think it's going to be fine. Looks like they were setting up to make an attempted burst on him there.
Yeah, they didn't feel super confident, I think, because they weren't quite sure where the rest of the team was. They don't have the vision, so...
Yeah, they were nearby. A big thing for OG right now, though, is that they are playing without BKB on Terrorblade.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He certainly... I think he also single-handed... Oh, look at this.
Misha has a jetpack. Misha has himself an Abed, but again, those BKBs, Abed's just going to teleport out. Doesn't want to stand here and fight, as the rest of Evil Geniuses will attempt to just flee. But they do find the pick off over here on Fly, the drag back the E-Blade, and he just pops. But it's just hard for them to get these pickoffs and these finds.
Oh, Clock is going to initiate.
They will be able to find themselves Nightfall. Use the Terrorize. Place here. They've got the Chakra. They should be able to just burst him down instantly. So that is his death here. Now can they grab crit in time? Yes, they can. They've got vision over here on the side. Chakra plus the E-Blade plus all the damage. He is obliterated as the rest of Evil Geniuses clamber back into their base for safety.
Well, Yuragi had a job. He had to kill the Racer, and he did so very fast.
Did indeed the jump in over onto BZM, though he is going to get blown up. Popping the BKB, the Mortimer Kisses, raining Hellfire down.
Beautiful by Arteezy there. Fast Abyssal along with the Nullfire as well. Bring down the Void Spirit really fast. He didn't even get a chance to use his cheese or anything. Just changed down and dead.
Go for a... He picked up something else, I thought. No? I thought the Blink. Yeah, the Blink. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, guys. It's like almost 8 a.m. over here. Brain's starting to get a little fuzzy. There it is, though. They're getting into position. Throwing out the Remnant, seeing if they can grab anyone. Throwing out the shards. Immediately crit, though. Gets turned into a pig. He's going to try to save him with the cookie. Misha's pretty deep here, but he's still going to be able to survive. BKB is getting popped multiple sides, but Yuragi on the backside. Arteezy just jumps on him, immediately murders him, and now the chase is going on after Amar. He's not going to be able to Timber Chain out of this. Not when he's turned into a little piggy. Taiga will get just hit with the Split Earth. A very...
Nullfire does not stop you.
I wonder what the reasoning is behind that.
Why
that particularly works.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
That is just how it is, as they get a draw over onto crit, but the follow-up here, Arteezy's here, is chasing after Obser on the back line. Nightfall chasing over here onto Misha, over onto Yuragi. Yuragi going to survive, but Misha looks like he's going to fall. And now the kiting is real over onto this Ursa. Arteezy has to be careful. Doing a decent amount of damage to him as they are kiting, and there's going to be the snowball save coming out. They'll end up placing Taiga. Roll forward over onto one of the illusions. Still protecting Abed, keeping him alive, but BZM seeing an opening. Potentially trying to pop over to Abed. Good cookie save, though, was Amar over on the back lines. They do get the kill on Amar. Jumping onto the back, but Arteezy, he's taking too much damage. It's a beautiful terrorize that forces him away, allows the kiting. They'll buy back on Arteezy, though.
Hot by doing so himself on Clockwork. That was an important move.
Nightfall?
Oh, the teams are going.
Nightfall is very far forward here, but they just force away. They're going to put out some of that kiting damage like we talked about as he goes for the refresher. Another BKB, but this Scotty damage, oh my gosh, they just pop. And then they're going to buy back Abed, looking for the opening crit, finding this opening over onto Misha. See Arteezy trying to just get into these fights. Doesn't end up getting kited. Amar, though, is just left behind, so he is going to die. That was a buyback early. This is a very big fight with big potential here, as now BZM trying to run away, trying to get out fast enough. Looks like he might be able to escape with the force out coming out now from Abed. He was looking for the opening. Not going to be able to quite close the gap. They've lost Amar. They don't have me. Arteezy putting pressure on the top. Abed's actually giving a couple clicks over here to these tier 4s. BZM doesn't seem happy about it. And yeah, they make the decision to go for the tier 4s. Realizing they have an opening. E-Blade getting tossed out here. Lotus being placed over onto Arteezy. The fortifications coming out. Still does have that Aegis.
Clock goes in.
Shot coming in from Misha. Force staff out, though, and now over on the side, there's going to be the drain coming out from Nightfall, the punch, the roll going forward over onto Misha. They'll be able to finish him off with the Mortimer Kisses. The buyback now from BZM. They're just focusing down these buildings, though, Waga. They've got their eyes on the prize. We'll have this Timbersaw up in a moment, but now Yuragi, he's just staying into play. He can't move, he can't do anything. They're just putting down the damage to get terrorized. It's enough. The Thunderplay comes out. TZ turning his attention now over to BZM. He's gonna be able to try to jump. They want Uragi. They want this kill. The cookie hop forward. They'll be able to keep him alive a little bit longer. But now there it is. The punch. They'll finish him off. And now they'll chase after Amar. The damage is real coming out from Evil Geniuses. The Aegis does get popped, but it's already done. The GG gets called.
What an absolutely wild game one there. EG finally takes down OG in this game. That was a hard battle all very classic stuff here from the side of OG. They have the Mars.
Wrong on Nightfall. You already see just throwing out the axes, doing a decent amount. And top lane Amar though sitting a little bit low. Has to be careful. Yeah, needs to get maybe one more hit, and there it is. There's gonna be the first blood. So we're seeing the Pap stuck behind, hang out in the trees for a moment. Does have onslaught.
Yeah, he's chasing actually.
Or the trample. That cold snap though is pretty potent, as Abed looking like he might end up falling, although Taiga with the return, nicely done. That's the second time he lost it.
An investigation here. Is he taking care of them properly?
Very important. Gotta make sure that your carriers are well taken care of.
First move coming down bottom. Doesn't even need it.
Gosh.
They're gonna get a kill just on crit alone there. But they're still coming in with Abed as well in his Primal Beast. So Uragi, you're in trouble.
Yes, this is looking very scary for him. The onslaught charging on in with the trample. And a nice bushwhack will keep the troll.
So he's staying safe, and right now OG are just hanging around with a few heroes.
They're teleporting Abed down though. He's gonna charge forward over onto Uragi. Gets the stomp off. Has that up or needs a little bit more damage. They've got the pulverize. Nice cancel though coming out from Misha with the cookie. He's not out of the woods just yet though. Uragi does get slapped down by Abed. And now Misha running from Nightfall. They want this kill. They're not gonna give it up. A little bit of a scatter blast toss back, but it's not gonna matter. Ends up dying. Ends up losing Uragi's curry. And already you can see Misha teleporting to the mid lane. They realized that Abed is smoked up. They saw that the room did disappear. Do manage to find Taiga. There'll be the stomping around in circles from Abed. Those are some big, I mean, many heroes over towards this side too. On the side of OG.
Yeah, they look like they want to fight. Now with trample and cooldown, be a little bit careful on Abed. Might get caught out deep here.
Yeah, a little surprised about this. So they'll get the bushwhack off, and Uragi just immediately dies. The onslaught out over past Misha, but now Fly is pretty deep over here. Nightfall though jumping in. Misha will end up becoming spiders. As the trample comes out again from Abed. In a good position. Amar does teleport in. He does.
When they start doing this.
Yeah, Nightfall making very good use of the space and choking out the side of OG, so they just don't have the room to farm. It's just a very spooky situation as BZM gets spotted. The pulverize comes into play. See you later, BZM.
Yeah, gets caught. Quick combination there. Damn.
Nightfall.
Okay, Nightfall just moves in.
Thinking about going back in, potentially. Do get the brambles off. The rest of EG, though, making their way into this triangle area. The onslaught from Abed. Misha just getting chipped away by Nightfall.
And Abed is stealing. He's taking the entire stack here away. Amar wants to stay around, but it's too dangerous in the area.
Another nice bushwhack over onto Taiga. That Shadow Realm is going to wear off and not going to be able to get the terrorize. I mean, you know that OG doesn't want to let them have this, but I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with like a double damage Arteezy.
They have the meatball and the arena. Look for the Chaos Meteor.
Okay. Alright, there it is. There's gonna be, oh, a nice spear away. So Fly is going to die immediately. And over on the side, Arteezy trying to get off this ultimate. Won't be able to find it, but they'll end up losing BZM during this. Now Misha is just getting chomped away by Nightfall. Crit trying to close the gap, gets another hit off. Just go for the high five. Nice brambles will be able to hold him into place, but they'll end up losing Misha. And the Bedlam also coming in. Again, this is Nightfall. This is a Broodmother. Very tanky. The onslaught tried to come out from Abed, but does end up getting caught in the brambles. There's just so much garbage all over the ground. It's hard for you to see. You have to really clue in here, but a couple nice races over to Uragi. They need a little bit more, though. We'll be able to find it. The spear bag coming out from Amar, but the clicks are real coming out from Arteezy as they will clean it all up.
I don't really know how they decided to take that fight without Troll joining though. Back in the game again. Oh no, maybe Bramble?
not feeling like this is feeling too... Yeah, they go. They mark Taiga.
He's
the
fine.
Chase is on the
Stop
scurry.
looking, camera. Move away. He lived. He lived. He's okay.
Maybe in a different universe.
Top we see Uragi with that Battle Fury on his troll, gets a lot of spider kills. Maybe they can catch Brood, they need something.
Need something, but the follow-up here now from Arteezy, these clicks, they hurt! Uragi popping the ultimate, gonna try to put off enough damage over onto Arteezy, not gonna be able to get off the ultimate, so the Snapfire Kiss is doing work, but now it's looking very scary because that ultimate wears off, and there's too much damage on Nightfalls. Now Misha left behind, the spiders munching away, the hits coming out from Arteezy, and there's the connection over onto BZM. They'd like to finish off, they want this, they got the Hunter's Mark, they're trying to get the Terrorize off. Amar, though, finding it, will be able to go get the kill, clean up over onto Fly, who's dove a little bit too deep. They still have their attention over here on the Shadow Fiend. They'll go and they'll use the arena. They've got Bedlam, so that's more than enough damage, but in comes Abed with the BKB, with the stomps, cleans up Taiga, chases after Amar. These fights are just absolutely bonkers. Can be, but Nightfall really kind of stealing the show, honestly, this game.
Yeah, he's absolutely huge, and now has the full pipe as well. So he's going in, scouting. He already sent spiders to scout first, so he saw that they were here, going in now.
To clean up over all the spider babies, but Nightfall does not care. So it's gonna make some more. You know, nature, you have to have a lot of babies because you know that a lot of them aren't gonna make it to the ripe old age that you'd like them to. Oh boy, oh Uragi, here comes Abed. Picks him up with the pulverize. They need to put enough damage off so that way he cannot get the ultimate off, and Knight will be able to find it. Sharpshooter coming into play though now. Curse Crown also going to get used over onto Abed. He uses the BKB as Misha makes his rotation. Does just buy that Blink Dagger. He's going to stomp away from the Brambles. Arteezy though with a nice ultimate. The fear coming into play. Clicks over onto BZM. Gets the kill. Trample runs in. Abed, he wants his kill on Taiga. Man, EG is just running away with this game right now. Look at this Misha trying to get into his
own done for himself. So they chase after this BKB cooldown, but on the high ground, look at Arteezy's positioning. Hides behind the tree. Gets the ulti out. Beautiful.
They clean up on those spiders. Get a nice bushwhack off over onto Amar and the... Oh, that was so close! 50 hit points! The boomerang and the sharpshooter almost finishing off Amar. This little squirrel does some massive amounts of damage to try to cut down the tombstone, but Misha will end up falling for his efforts. Tombstone is down though. It just feels like EG, they have so much momentum. I don't understand how they're going to be able to shove them out of the base. They've got the Wraith Pack already deployed. Nightfall just climbing right back in again. Trying to make more babies.
It doesn't feel like they have a timing that's close enough right now. Oh, they're blinking. That was scary if you managed to get the grab there from Primal Beast.
Again, another bushwhack getting thrown out, but the Curse Crown connecting over onto two on the side of Evil Geniuses. They don't have their troll yet.
No, Troll is not really that close to online. He's still farming, trying to get any form of net worth, but they're so far behind. The BKB is quite a while away from Mars. He went for that Lads first. Takes a while to complete BKB next. Get out of our base,
Snapfire, but they'll jump in onto the back lines. They'll pick up BZM. They've already used the BKB. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop Abed. He will crush BZM.
Such a quick takedown. I like the combination between Sharpshooter and Primal Beast. It's both really low cooldown ultimates, and they keep using them in tandem just to get these kills.
This is looking like a Gaben's top hat shellacking right now, Waga.
Yeah, I mean, I look over to the carry and he's just farming jungle and there's nothing.
There's just, they can't do anything. Yeah, they're just running after them one by one. These supports just crumbling up and literally stomping all over them.
Yeah, this is completely EG's territory. They're gonna take all the racks in one fell swoop here. Well, not the top. There's a tier 2 tower still, but oh my god, they're finding another one.
Rises up again. That's a cool spell. There's the fear coming out from Arteezy. That's a cleanup on Amar, down for 42 seconds right now, and it just feels like they don't know what to do. They don't know how to force them out of this base. Perhaps they overextend a little bit. Crit getting into position. Not quite enough to finish off Uragi. He's getting pretty close, but he does manage to get back into that base.
Yeah, nice try with the
fountain.
Quick scope there by
Balloons are getting dropped now. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, oh, that looks terrifying.
Yes, it does. Right over that sticker.
What is going on with his face? His eye is poking out at me.
Alright, well, Evil Geniuses, they've taken 2 lanes here. Looks like Abed's like, like he keeps turning back around like, maybe we could go back in. But Nightfall is putting his attention. Oh, okay, alright, the onslaught right down to the bottom. They find Yuragi and he's just dead immediately.
All these 100-0
How
bursts.
do you stop this big stompy boy? Yeah, Amar teleporting out right now. Not going to be able to make it. The Sunstrike coming in. Just managed to get the kill on Crypt, but Amar will end up dying. They're just chewing through the heroes on the side of OG. They call GG. Evil Geniuses. I do not know what it is that they ate for breakfast today, but they are just unstoppable.
I love that game 1, we had this...
Thank you for watching our video. If you have any thoughts and ideas, please leave comments below. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.